The black community shouldn't give up on this kid. Unfortunately, it looks like his parents already have. If you guys really care about Karmelo Anthony, if you really do care about this kid's life, somebody has got to get down to Texas and mentor this kid. That's the only way he's going to survive this. And say, hey, look, man, I know you're in a bad way. I know you're scared, and I know you've got a long road ahead. But it's not over. I know it feels like it's over. I know you're feeling hopeless, and somebody needs to put it in. I know you're probably even feeling like you don't want to be around anymore. But I'm telling you, black community, the so-called black community, Karmelo Anthony is not going to survive this without you. Because he's damn sure not going to survive it alone. Karmelo needs you. No, you guys want to show you really care about Karmelo Anthony? Get your ass down to Texas and support this kid. Karmelo, listen, Karmelo supporters, I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you. And I mean genuine Karmelo supporters. I'm talking to y'all. We know his mom and dad we know his mom and dad are not going to visit this kid. They weren't even there for his sentencing. What makes you think they're going to visit him now? You really want to support Karmelo Anthony? 1, 2, 10 of you. Make it a point to visit this and let him know it's not over. You need to put it in this dude's head. Hey, man, do not waste this time. You got nothing but time. Use this 17 and a half to 20 to maybe 35 plus years to educate yourself. Become a diesel mechanic. Get a degree, get a doctorate, become a public speaker. Somebody's got to get somebody from the black community, the real black community. Somebody needs to go down there and be a mentor to this kid. Because the only people that call themselves, they're not really supporting him. They're using this verdict and the sentence as an excuse to act stupid. No, you guys want to show you really care about Karmelo Anthony? Get your ass down to Texas and support this kid. Don't put money on his book. Bring him books. Give him ideas. Give him hope. Because I'm telling you right now, if you guys really do care about Karmelo Anthony, I'm telling you right now, I think he's gonna snuff himself out in 6 months or less. I'm being dead ass. I'm not being facetious. No, sir. Not a chance. Not a chance. But if one of you, just one of you, can go down there and just take the time to at least mentor him, maybe this kid has a second chance at life. Maybe. But I'm telling you, black community, the so-called black community, Karmelo Anthony is not going to survive this without you. Because he's damn sure not going to survive it alone. Karmelo needs you. His mom and dad have shown us they don't give a this kid. They raised $600, they spent all the and then hired a public defense attorney. Kid said in his paperwork, I'm broke, alone, destitute. Does that sound like somebody who has support to you? If you guys really care about Karmelo Anthony, if you really do care about this kid's life, somebody has got to get down to Texas and mentor this kid. That's the only way he's going to survive this moment with you guys here. Because yes, I am extremely angry at the so-called black community for the way they have acted in light of this conviction and subsequent sentencing. Their behavior is appalling. But I'm not angry at Karmelo Anthony. I'm really not. And listen, I know I have reason to be. I know Karmelo didn't do anything to me. Austin Metcalf was not my brother. I don't have a reason to hate him. Okay? I hate the culture. I don't hate Karmelo. Yes, he killed Austin Metcalf, and yes, he is going to pay the price. But at the end of the day, Karmelo is still a human being. All right? He still has likes, dislikes. He's not a waste of space. He's a human being. I was a young black 19-year-old too once, you know? And we say all the time, you can't use someone's worst moment as a referendum on your overall character. Right? Because I'm pretty sure that Karmelo is very regretful and very remorseful now. He can't even look Jeff and Hunter in the eye. He can't even do it. And to be honest with you, I don't know that I'd be able to do it either. But at the end of the day, and again, it's easy for me to say, hey, we all make mistakes. It wasn't my brother that was killed. I get it. But that's what makes me and other people out there uniquely qualified to talk like this, because we are not emotionally connected to the situation. Karmelo is still a human being. He's probably scared out of his right now. But we got to remember, yes, he made a huge mistake. He is going to pay the price. But again, if the black community really does say they support this kid, somebody has got to go down there and mentor him. We've got to remember, yes, he committed a heinous crime, and he did it in the worst way. But we can't forget, we got to be human about this. Listen, we can be angry at the reaction. Let's be angry at the reaction. Let's be angry at the community. Don't be angry at Karmelo. And I know if you're a white person, I know that's easy for me to say. I get it. I know Hunter and Jeff. Listen, you're not going to get any argument from me. For those of us who are on the outside, or from the outside looking in, right? When we see the situation, we have no emotional ties to Karmelo Anthony. We have no emotional ties to the Metcalf family. He's still a human being. He's still a human being. So, look, man, like, the black community shouldn't give up on this kid. Unfortunately, it looks like his parents already have. Dogman Plus says we can all be safe. And dude, and guys, look, check this out. Look, man, you guys know my story. You guys know my goddamn story. Guys, I'm a four-time convicted felon of violent crimes with my fists. Nothing with weapons, nothing with women. 4 times, guys. The worst breakup of my life left me literally homeless. Literally homeless. Look where I am now. I could never have imagined that after going through what I had gone through and the choices that I made to put myself in that position, that I would be sitting here right now. Never in a million lifetimes. Yet here I am. Now, I didn't kill anybody, right? And I didn't serve 17 years in prison. Okay? But Karmelo's only 19 years old. If he's out by 38, that's right around the time I started rebuilding my life. So, if the black community really cares about this kid, somebody needs to go down there and mentor this kid. And say, hey, look, man, I know you're in a bad way. I know you're scared, and I know you've got a long road ahead. But it's not over. I know it feels like it's over. I know you're feeling hopeless, and somebody needs to put it in. I know you're probably even feeling like you don't want to be around anymore. Hang on, man. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel is going to be long, but it's not over. You're still a young man. You're not even 20 yet. Use this time to educate yourself. Use the time to enrich your mind. Use this time to reflect on the culture and the sequences that led up to this bad decision making. Use this to fuel you. And when you get out, at least you have a shot at having a good life.